Thanks to all our active patrons who have contributed a lifetime of $100 or more to reach Garuk Dong level status.
Here is the list of those special patrons in order of contributions.
If you would like to support our show, check out the Commander Smiths at patreon.com. Welcome to the Commander Smiths.
We are the Commander Smiths.
I'm Adam Smith.
And I'm Lowery Smith.
Don't worry.
We're cousins.
Hey, you see this?
Urza's for life. Why are you wearing that?
Those are little Commander Smith we got t-shirts, buddy.
Holy shit. Why did I was not in on this? Do we got a hashtag Team Forest Walk then?
We do. We have a hashtag Team Forest Walk.
Yeah, there we go.
So here's the cool thing. That's the front, and then the back. Don't worry, we're cousins.
Oh, I dig it.
Yeah, and then hang on. I got a couple of things here. That one's yours right there. I got to mail that to you. Okay. Welcome. It's in like camp style. Welcome to the Meat Forest. And then again, every one of them has "Don't worry, we're cousins."
Don't worry, we're cousins.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna confuse a lot of people.
Yeah. I got to do a couple. I'm still working on trying to get these figured out, like colors and all that stuff. But I think dark works best because you can see this just nice.
Yeah, that pops.
The gray
that
is a little
awesome,
tougher
man.
to see, but it's all good for you.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That might need a darker font.
Yeah, or just if it was on this shirt, then it would be fine. Yeah. And they just ran out. Like I had blue picked out, and they don't have that in that color, in that style or whatever. And then lastly, we have hello, boobies.
That's the one that you can wear to bed with your wife.
Yeah, right. My neighbors are like, "Are you gonna wear that one in public?" I was like, "Hell yes, I'm gonna wear that one in public." Probably gonna get a lot of people turning.
That's
their
awesome.
Heads. Yeah,
that's really, really cool. I'm excited to try it on,
dude. And it's nice material. Like this stuff. Like we don't know prices yet. These are the things that we are gonna have for sale at some point here.
Okay.
But
right.
Like I was doing research trying to figure out like I liked nice t-shirt material. You know, you can get those crappy ones where it just it feels like you're wearing
Fruit of Loom from Walmart.
Right. But it feels like you're wearing sandpaper, and I'm like, I want something that actually feels good on my skin and fits nicely. So the big test will be when I send that to you, if you like it, if you like the t-shirt.
I have very sensitive skin, so that'll matter.
Do you
I have a good test? Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. That's
very sensitive.
If everything's good for Lowery, then we are good to go, and we are going to start getting things put together. So we have a lot of different quotes we can add. So we have a list of things that we'll probably only have like two choices at the beginning, and then we may expand into other things. So
when do we get into the Garuk Dong level of shirts and we wear that in public?
Just a big.
We're gonna get in trouble. We can't
penis.
do that one. Yeah. Just a baby penis. Hashtag carrot. Baby carrot.
This is episode 262. We are kind of at a different level today because Lowery got his teeth pulled on Tuesday. So after all the Malorts. How you feeling? You're not feeling the greatest at this point.
Right? I am still in pain. So you'll see me taking some pain meds at 9:40. So in roughly 35 minutes.
He has a countdown for it.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be 6 hours. It'll last about 5. Some people say that's still okay.
Yeah.
And then so it's a lot of pain, but it was kind of had to come out. It was 2 wisdom teeth, and one of my wisdom teeth was growing in literally sideways.
That's so weird. Like when you showed that x-ray and it was just like pointing to was it pointing to your other teeth or pointing the other way?
It was pointing to the other tooth, and so I had the molar taken out next to it because it was grinding away that molar. And so basically when the molar was the first thing they went, and I was like, oh, that just came right out because the other, like, so if there's like 4 roots, half of them did not come out. They were detached. So they had to pull those out.
Ugh.
And then I think the sideways wisdom tooth was really hard to take out, and that's why I think I'm in a lot more pain, because I think they just really had to. It wasn't in the right like angle
Right.
that they're used to.
Teeth
So
stuff pulling is gross.
right, right.
I remember it's like coming back to me with mine. They shattered. They had to break my tooth and take out the pieces. And
Oh,
like
goodness.
6 months later, a piece of my tooth like came out on my gums. So the last tooth that was,
Really?
yeah.
So
So I
they,
thought
like,
it was a
missed a piece
popcorn
and-
seed. And I, like when you eat popcorn, you get the outer part. And I was at a movie theater and I like picked it out and I'm like, nope, this is actually a piece of my tooth that they knocked out. What's funny is how you're talking right now. It looks like you could be really good at be a ventriloquist because you just barely opening your mouth. And is Lowery talking or is Adam talking?
Yeah. So I'm on the back end of the pain meds. I'm starting to feel it. It generally is like a half hour of pain and before I take it, and then a half hour out of it. So I might just
if we start
not
crying,
talk all the time here.
we know it's
well,
not
I
because
guess
of your
silent.
draft
My
position.
wife goes, "Oh, I know when you're in pain, like when the pain meds are wearing off, because I just like have this far off look and not paying attention to anything." So,
and
then
yeah, so we're gonna try not to make you talk too much today, and you're not drinking because you're on pain meds. I am drinking for you, Lowery, and I'm drinking a oaked whiskey rye from Ire Brewing, which is Elk River local brew. No shots tonight, so our shot that was due this is going to go to next week. If shots are
Samson.
If somebody buys while we're doing this, we will push those also to next week. So just FYI. Okay, so we got Lowery's teeth. Do you want me to say what we have in store tonight, or do you? Okay, so tonight we are doing another tournament. This time it is the 3-drop mono rocks, and we kind of mentioned that last week. And the only thing specifically that we are doing in this, there's no mono dorks, so basically nothing that is a creature, and no reduction in mana cost. It all has to tap for mana and artifacts. I mean, that's basically it. They had to be a mono rocks. That's kind of the point of the rocks part. So we're going to be doing a draft. There's at least 40 plus rocks to choose from. We're not doing a 32. We're going to only do a 16. And the difference is we're going to see if we can fit this in a month, doing, the whole voting and everything. So we are drafting tonight. We are going to let you know the matchups tonight. And then you guys are going to start voting this week. So we will announce the winners for next week, and that'll go down to 8, 4, 2, and then the winner. So that's how that's going to work out. We still have our Stump the Smith Savant. Lowery might struggle tonight because he doesn't have his secret ingredient, booze. Who knows? Maybe being on pain meds is like you're more Savant.
I mean, it's just ibuprofen and Tylenol, so it's not.
Oh, you're not
not
doing
anything good.
Oh, damn!
No,
they didn't give you the good
Oh
stuff?
yeah, and I didn't. No, because I went in. I'm on antibiotics because it kind of got infected, and so that's why the pain has lasted longer than it should. Like yesterday, it was like a searing pain drinking water. It was fucking stupid, and so but antibiotics is working, but yeah, no goofy shit.
Yeah.
So
we're straight to the point tonight. I mean, this is gonna be probably our most like professional. I say that and I can't keep a straight face.
Don't
our most
do it.
professional episode ever. It won't make 2 hours, right? It won't go.
No,
because we're not drinking, and you won't allow it because we need you to survive this.
I'll just sit here with my mouth closed and shake my head,
crying. All right, so episode 262, we're gonna get right to things, just because we need to, because of Lowery's teeth and all that stuff. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. So yeah, we'll announce the shirt stuff once we kind of get more figured out. But I just want to let you guys know we do have t-shirts that are gonna be on their way, so that's pretty sweet there. We actually, I need to get to my buttons because we have 3 new patrons again, which is this is the second time in a month that we've had 3 new patrons in 1 week. So funny thing is, I did write it down. I'm like, I didn't write their names down. One of them was from, Let me read the names. Colby Kennedy was from last week. He actually
Mm-hmm.
became a patron while we were live streaming. And we have Nomad Camper, which is also aka Tom Weist. And then this is the one where you need the button ready, but it's spelled, I think it's Matthew, but it's spelled Mathieu. I like that because I think it's Matthew, right?
Yeah, that'd be like Tyrann Mathieu from the NFL.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, that's Matthew.
Okay, Matthew Bennett. Bennett? Yeah, Bennett.
Oh, he's Canadian, right?
Yeah, he's Canadian. Yeah.
Canuck?
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Thanks for joining, eh?
So,
welcome to the meat forest.
That sounds like a fairy tale of a meat forest.
Welcome to the meat forest. There we go.
Thank you for helping.
But yeah, that's the second time we've had a 3. Thank you for helping.
No, I said that. I wish I was on drugs now.
It's like the Brian Regan joke where it's like the waitress gives him the food and like, enjoy your meal, and then he goes, you too. The next time that you have, I think I've said that joke so many times because I love that one.
That's a good joke.
Okay, so
We at number 2 we have t-shirts.
Look at that.
That's
I'll show Lowry's. Hang on.
you need to do Urza's for life in the form of NWO for life.
Well, so it's kind of like a swamp thing is what I did there. Same with the Team Forest.
Kind of like Herborg, which is pretty close to hashtags Team Swamp Walk.
I did yours, yeah. I did yours like a swamp, it's more of like a swamp thing, creature thing. And like I said, the fonts all change. Like each one has a different style. So I tried to make the welcome like a camp, like a camp sign saying whatever. And then the other ones are just different font stuff. So
Okay.
So yeah, okay. Okay, so you guys can support the show by becoming a patron like our 3 new patrons this week, and you just need to get on Patreon. $1 or more gets you into the Discord, gets you chatting with us, get you playing games, get you just chatting with everybody, actually, not just us, it's everybody that's on the Discord. But that also is the financial way to support the show. You can financially also support the show by donating on the live stuff. Not so much tonight because we're not taking shots or anything, but normally we're going to be taking Malort shots on the podcast, the beans, the hot beans, all that stuff. There's every time we're live, there's a way that you guys can donate. So if you don't want to necessarily be a patron, or if you want to be a patron and also want to donate, you can do both. So everything that you guys do helps us continue to grow, like make t-shirts. We're going to be getting these going, and that you guys can also buy as well. But for giveaways and all that stuff, everything you guys do just helps us grow as a podcast. The free way to support the show is to check out YouTube. That is the biggest thing you got to do there is subscribe, because we do have the 1,001K giveaway. We're 30 comments away from the next prize, which was the high price play cards. I think I put them as damaged or whatever, but they're played cards that are high price cards. And then Street Fighter is the next one after that. We are only 62 subs away from doing the drawing. So you guys you have a limited amount of time. If you're listening now and you haven't entered, make sure you subscribe and make sure you do the comments for each prize that you want to win on the separate comments, and that'll open up everything and you'll have a chance to win any of those prizes we have going there. Some other stuff we have going is curated MTG. That's twice a week. Lowry, you haven't done it because you've been kind of under the weather with the teeth stuff, but that's twice a week. The biggest thing with curated MTGs and any of the shorts is to make sure you watch them all the way through, give them a like. That's how you guys can help us grow those videos as well. Another short that we do is what card gets you hard. Last week was oh, I guess I could hit the poll button. Did I do a short polling? Oh, there it is. Poll. All right, I just stopped it there. All right, let me get to our polls. Let's see. It is. Shoot, I don't remember which stuff I put it on. Is it this? No, I didn't hit the right thing. Whatever. There we go. Okay,
so Adam did a deck building.
Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, so we are going to do our staple versus poll because it is not going to be up for a couple weeks or a month. So we did have Shieldred last week for staple versus. Lowry, you take the truth serum or your drugs that you're taking right now. Which one do you think should have won?
The new Shieldred is very good.
Yeah. That's pretty much where it went.
It should be like 70-30, 80-20 in the voting.
Yeah,
I
you're pretty
assume.
close. Pretty much across the line, it won in every spot. YouTube, Discord, Twitter. Ended up 83% of the votes went to the new Shieldred. So that is where that ended up. We also had, like I said, the what card gets you hard. Swords to Plowshare. I have this all fucking wonky. Oops, sorry, swearing. Why did I say oops? We swear. Oops, I swore.
Oops,
It's
sorry.
because I'm not drinking, and this is the clean episode because we're not drinking, so I'm more conscious of it. All right, so we had
Good job fucking that up, though.
the OG, which is this. Oh, you can't see what mouse I'm using there, but the bottom one, we have the Mischief, which is the middle one, and then you had the Yargle one, which is the top one, and also had other as a voting option. Where do you think this ended up? What do you think the number? What is, in your personal opinion, which Swords to Plowshares you like best?
I'd say the middle picture. I that's probably my preference, even though I don't own it, but I'm guessing OG original one.
So the Yargle and the OG one tied at 24% of the votes, and the Mischief, which is the middle one, got 38% of the votes. So that one kind of took off. YouTube had the biggest discrepancy between the three. And then the other voting places that evened out with like either voting comments and all that stuff. So those are videos that you guys can watch when you're part of YouTube. We have also our Spotlight decks. We have our, that was the Uratet one that I showed. Let me just get back to that quick. So I did this one last week, Spotlight deck. I'm going to be doing it again this week. Now it's off center because the video or the last thing I had.
How'd it go? Pretty good.
Oh yeah, really good. That was what I was gonna show. Let me show you where I'm at. Let's see, card preview, and minimize this down. Look how many cards. I still have 200 cards in here. So I started with 230 plus cards. I only cut 30-ish, but because it took me an hour and a half just to go through all of the cards. But this includes the lands, so I have the lands in there. So I just need to cut 100 cards. I have
just 100.
Just you know me and cutting. I'm really good at it. But it's a Super Friends deck, so I have quite a bit of Super Friends, Planeswalkers and such. I just got to narrow things down. I kind of have a lot in there. I showed every potential idea with Uratet, and that's why it was so big to start with. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday, 9:30 probably start time. It could be a little bit later. Depends on what time I get home and if there's any weather related issues. So Spotlight decks, we play battle boxes. We do pack cracking, just the tips, gameplay stuff. So that is YouTube. So if you subscribe to YouTube, there's a lot that you're going to see there. The other way you guys can follow us is on Twitter. That's where I'll post everything that we do from YouTube there. And you can also direct message us there, or you can direct message us by shooting us an email at commandersmiths@gmail.com. And that is where you can send the suggestions for this. It's time for everyone's favorite game show, Stump the Smith Savant. I'm going to say it's a lot more reading and stuff when you're not able to talk as much. I'm just like, oh my God, there's so much to talk about. Okay, if you guys don't know how this game works, I am going to read the flavor text of a card. Lowery is going to try to guess the card by asking yes or no questions. Every yes, he'll hear this.
Hello, boobies.
Every no, he'll hear this.
Wrong.
He gets up to 5 wrong guesses before he is considered stumped. He gets up to 3 clues. If he can get everything about the card, but he can't get the name, he will get the initials of the card. If he still has a clue left, he will get a bonus clue. This week, we have actually one of our newer patrons, but longtime listener, Joe Jacerator, is our stumper this week. He has entered a couple times. I think this is his 3rd time entering. We also have eliminated the chat, so Lowery can't cheat there and look at the chat, but chat can play along to see if they can beat Lowery to guessing. Our prizes, we have 2 of them. The first one was Embercleave, and the other one is, what is that one again? I have a
Venerated Rot Priest.
Venerated Rot Priest. So we are on round 17, week number 5. So if Larry guesses this week and guesses next week, then we add a 3rd card for only like the 3rd or 4th time ever. But first we got to get through these 2 weeks. So I don't know if he's going to do it without having his booze in him or his malort, but we'll see. All right, you ready? Card needs to be in at least 10,000 EDH rec decks. That is the new rules. And here we go. As brilliant as a cut diamond and with just a cruel edge. Wait. Can you please hit the button?
One.
She can't even read.
I didn't read this one out loud too many times or even once. As brilliant as a cut diamond and with just as cruel an edge. There we go. Reading is tough. As brilliant as a cut diamond and with just as cruel an edge.
So, potentially an artifact, potentially like a sword because of the edge. I don't. Is it an artifact?
Wrong.
Okay, I'll take first clue, please.
The art features a top 3 creature type in the game with a well-known name. So it's a top 3 creature type and a well-known name creature type or creature. I kind of gave you what it. I didn't mean to. Now that I'm saying it, I'm like, oh, now I just eliminated that it wasn't any of these other things.
I still don't know if I understand it. So it's a top 3 creature type and a well-known name. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's top 3 creatures. Types are probably humans, elves, and goblins. Probably in that realm. What's the flavor text, please?
As brilliant as a cut diamond and with just as cruel an edge. I might have to rephrase that. It might be a top 4.
Great.
It might even be a 5.
Okay.
Now that I'm going, I'm like, okay.
Did you
I didn't
actually break down the numbers?
No, I didn't look down the numbers of where it's at. I just figured you didn't get it. The other way I was going to write this clue was like a dead giveaway. So I was like, okay, let's try to make it a little more vague with this. Because no, I didn't look up the numbers at all.
It's a creature type you should know.
Yes.
But technically, what you did, you give me a clue there. Is it a creature?
Hello,
Hey,
boobies.
look at that.
So I'm getting something out of that.
And it's a well-known creature.
I don't even know it. Like, so we all know it. So it's played in a lot of decks. Is that what
No,
we're saying?
You'll understand when you get the card.
See, so it's tricky.
It's a well-known creature name is what a well-known name is what I have on the clue.
That doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? That's like okay. Can I hear that flavor text again? I don't know
brilliant
if I've heard it.
as a cut diamond and with just as cruel an edge.
See, like that. Like, is this dwarves that like cut and mine and stuff? Because they're not top 3 or 5. Yeah,
No.
I'm just
No.
pointing that out. How's chat doing?
No one is anywhere because I probably.
Right. Good job, Jason Raider. There we go.
So
go.
Reinstein says, "Is the card either white, blue, black, red, or green?"
Hello, boobies.
Got it. Okay, so like diamond could be like white, and Then cut could be black. But the creature type thing, like, does not help. This is a joke, but is it clerics? Is it clerics? Are they? You think they're top 3? I'm just joking. I said it was a joke.
Wrong.
Okay. Just making fun of you. I don't. I don't know. Oh, this is a really good one.
Especially throwing you off. I'm working with Jacerator to throw you off.
That makes sense.
Without giving you good clues.
Collusion. Can I get the second clue, please?
Yep. The text features evasion, direct damage, and draw off of the direct damage.
Evasion, direct damage, and draw
Off of the direct damage. Yes. No, they flipped that around. Sorry, hang on. God. You can tell my day is gone today, like in this fucking tournament.
You're doing great. Don't worry about it.
Damage off. Okay, hang on. Oh, this fucking sucks. I haven't fucked one up this bad before. And I've got 2 clues that I'm just completely fucking throwing this all over the place. All right, it has evasion. Yes, Renshai, that is the evasion. You got that part right. And it has direct damage from the draw. God, I don't even know if that's how I want to say it. I'm trying to help you out because I threw you under the bus with the first clue. So
remember when we talked about having a professional podcast this time?
Well, no, I wrote these when I was sober. Like that's
the problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Son of a bitch. All right, so how am I gonna?
Okay,
if I'm gonna reread that again, the text.
Can you just read me the text and then I'll help you with the clue?
The text features evasion and direct damage. When you draw from the draw, withdraw. Like if you were more on, I was gonna make this more. But I threw you off with the first clue sucking so bad. So I'm trying to. I'm trying to wing it a little bit and be like, okay, I gotta help him a little bit more because you have no idea what I'm talking about with the first clue. I thought the first clue would help a lot more. Oh, I suck. Yes, it is. Ted, you are on the... And, Renshai, yes, you are right there, too. Wow, okay. See, my clues don't suck that bad.
They're just better at it than I am.
Oh.
Okay, can you repeat the second clue, please?
You're an asshole. This card features evasion and direct damage... When you draw, I don't know what to say. Draw and drawing and direct damage, they go together. It's just kind of the thing it does. Oh, son of a bitch. This one is just a disaster. I apologize, Jacerator. This one sucks.
I mean, he might win off of this. He's doing great. He's happy. I am sure. All right, so damage off of drawing or drawing off of damage.
Yes.
Apparently, it doesn't matter. It's one and the same.
The second one. The second one. I ad-libbed is what happened, and then this disaster happened.
Okay,
no,
hold on.
Not the right one there, Renshai.
Hold on. I'm not anywhere, but okay. So, is this color black and or white?
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Yep. Shit. So.
The third.
Okay, so that's 2 wrong, right?
Yeah.
We have drawing off of damage. So that'd be red, blue, blue. I'll take a third clue, please.
This card is in 24,000 EDH rec decks.
Okay.
Was first printed in Guild Pact. And is most used in Niv Mizzet the Firemind decks.
Guild pack. All right. So guessing it's red and or blue.
Hello, boobies.
Yay. The what? Okay. I don't think it. What? Hold on. Okay, go through everything again.
The art features a top 3, well, probably top 5 creature type with a known name, a well-known name.
Okay.
The text features evasion and direct damage off of draw. And this card is in 24,000 EDH rec decks, first printed in Guild Pact, and is most seen in Niv Mizzet the Firemind decks.
I feel like you're fucking with me now. All right, so does it have flying?
Hello, boobies.
There's your evasion.
Is it a dragon and or a wizard?
Hello, boobies.
Might be both.
Why are you squinting at me? Don't.
Is it Niv Mizzet?
Well,
Hello, boobies.
I gotta get to the other part. Okay. Jesus. Why did you have it? Okay. Wait, what?
what is the problem? What, why are you whatting?
What? Okay. What? In the butt? Okay. It's in Niv Mizzet the Firemind decks.
Yes.
But it's not Niv Mizzet the Firemind?
Is that your guess?
Is it Niv Mizzet the Firemind?
Hello, boobies.
It is. I was hoping that I would throw you off by adding it in. I actually have in here. It's used in 100% of Niv Mizzet the Firemind decks, but I was like, if I put in 100%, you're gonna get that way too easily. And you've said it before, where I've had you like, is it the card like that you have in the flavor text or whatever? I was like, maybe I can sneak this one by. Oh, so you see where I fucked it up, because I was thinking it was
Dragons and wizards aren't either like top. They might be like
a top 5 dragons.
No,
Come on.
it's not.
We're gonna do
it's
that
not.
tournament. We're gonna do that tournament coming up. The favorite tribal stuff here. I'm glad I made you laugh cry off of being in so much pain. That won't happen again for a very long time, where the commanders and
I believe it.
But to be honest, this is the first time that I can remember where we had a commander, a known commander, as our stump card. So I was like, oh fuck. How do I do this? How do I spin this in there? Because I don't think we've had a legendary creature in there.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
And if I haven't, it's been a really long time.
So-
Nice one.
Yeah.
I would have gotten here if you didn't do the joke, because I was getting to, okay, this sounds red blue, like the damage drawing thing, and then once you said guild pack, and I was like, okay.
Here's my
More
question.
likely it's a wizard or something.
I was tempted to do this flavor text. Hang on, pull it up.
Yeah.
So I was going to do
known that.
Okay, that was going to be the bonus clue. I have that as do the equation, but I didn't know how to like say it. Like I know how to do the math problems. I don't know how to say this problem. Like it's z minus greater than
z minus
it's greater than to the 90th degree minus parentheses e minus n squared w n parentheses 90th to the 90th degree times t equals 1. So if I would have said all that, you would have got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have if I was close enough where you giving me the extra clue, that I would have gotten that.
Okay, because that was what I figured. I was like, I think he probably knows the flavor better with this one. So thank you, Jay Serrator, for submitting that one. You can send us the I'd love to have a Niv Mizzet on my wall over here with you signing it, but you can either do that or sign a land or not do anything at all. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Or you can do what some people do is bring it to us when they see us in person at SmithCon 2023. So that's also an option. Okay. Let's get to, I don't even think I have my button for the, I do have the Salty 64 one. That's how I like to start the last one. So we'll just start it there. Ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
We bring you the salt.
No, not Salty. Oh, shoot. I just dropped my bracket. Hang on.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything.
All right. I'm back. Kind of. All right. Here we go. All right. So we have our three rock. Is that how we write it? 3 rock monorocs? No, it wasn't 3 rock. 3 drop monorocs. Why did I write it?
Number 2 is saying that that flavor text spells his name.
It spells his name. Nice. All right. So we have our 3 drop monorock tournament. So how this is going to work, if you haven't seen us do this before, we did it a month ago, or a little over a month ago. So it hasn't been that long, but last time we did the keyword ability tournament. Now we have the 3 drop monorocs, like I mentioned before. They have to tap for mana. They have to be artifacts. They aren't mana dorks, so they can't be a creature. There's a bunch of good suggestions we got from the Discord and from really from the Discord when we opened it up. We got a lot of
from Bill from Woodbury.
Yeah, he did go crazy with it. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna draft 16 each, or no, 16, not 16 each. And we're going to go back and forth with it. And then we're going to announce the matchups before this is all said and done. Oh, shit. You know what? Hang on. I need to draw a new name for Stump.
Good call.
I always forget to do that. Oh, there's the box. What's in the box? All right. So I got to mix this up. This is still for Stump really quick. Because then I don't do this here. All right. And our stumper next week. Oh, a demonic mango is going to be our stumper. All right. So that is our stumper for next week. Okay. Back to this. All right. So we are just going to draft this, and maybe you guys on the chat can chime in on some of your favorites. I know a lot of people have already done it. It might help us choose some of this stuff. And then once this is all done, the voting will be up and ready to go by tomorrow-ish, so Tuesday. So if you're listening to this,
okay,
the audio cast of it later, it should be already up and running. That'll go till Sunday. And here we go. Okay, so the winner of last tournament will start, which was me. Oh, good for you. So, all right. So, with
hashtag Team Adam wins.
Let's see here. We got to get a drum roll for the first pick. All right. Shoot. I don't know how I want to start this because I know you won't pick that one. But all right.
Right. That's the seeding doesn't really matter. It's just trying not to get your stuff stolen.
Yeah. All right. Drum roll. First overall pick. I end up using this one a lot And I think I'm going to go with it. I'm going to start it with Chromatic Lantern.
You going Chrome Lantern? Okay.
I know you
Makes sense to me.
You don't like using that one as much. So I think I probably had time with that one, but I wasn't positive. So I got to write this all down.
I think that is a really, really good first pick.
Do we want drum rolls each time? Your first overall?
No.
Lowry, well,
Okay.
at least your first overall pick.
That
All right,
part.
Lowry's first overall pick.
I'm trying to decide. I'm probably going to go with Assault Monolith.
That was my number 2 pick. That's
right.
a good one. I was thinking that with the combo players, I was like, you might be able to get that.
Right.
So that was a good spot to pick that one. Sorry, I should pull that up. Hang on. For those of you watching the YouTubers.
Now it's like a shit show. I don't know what's going to be picked.
Basalt Monolith. So there you go. So that one is we should say Chromatic Lantern. If you guys are listening, it's the tapping. It's a 3-drop mono rock. Obviously, it taps for any color, and then all your lands can tap for any color. Basalt Monolith is 3-drop. Obviously, doesn't untap during your untap step, and you can tap it to give you 3 mana, or you can tap 3 to untap it. So there's some little combo stuff that you can do with that. Okay. Oh, my next pick. What would you like, and what can last?
Don't you dare.
Later. I'm gonna. What's gonna have a good fighting chance here? I'm gonna go with Relic of Legends.
Really? Oh, that's a high pick. The new one that can tap for any color, and then you can tap legendaries.
Yeah, I'm gonna
legendary creatures for any color.
So that'll go over here. Relic of Legends.
All right.
Yeah,
that's
if you
a
could
little
do
high.
that, Lowry, if you could do that like you just did there, that'd be perfect, because then I can focus on getting the brackets all made as we're doing it. Yeah. What is your second pick there, Lowry?
All right, mine is, I would pick this number 1 overall, but I knew. All right, Inspiring Statuary. 3 mana artifact, clearly. So non-artifact spells you cast have improvise. And so it taps for 1.
You're getting around the little rules there.
It does tap for mana for non-artifact creatures, and it gives all those other artifacts the ability to tap.
You're getting around the rules.
That's legit.
I don't know. I call shenanigans on that one, but that's all right. I'm writing it down. I don't even have it on the list here because I didn't consider it as a mono rock.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Because it doesn't have the little tap symbol? Yeah. It can tap 4 mana.
All right.
You wouldn't even put it at this. I was picking it before you anyway.
Cheater.
All right, now I don't care. I just wanted that one.
You just wanted that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with one that I really like that I've been using a lot more lately. Oh, shit. But I could probably get that one later, because I don't think you're going to take it. So my number 5 pick is going to, or number 5.
3.
But it's a 5 overall pick.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be on the same side. So what could I take out there? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with Decanter of Endless Water. This is the one I think you wouldn't have picked, but we are very low on.
So this is, you have no maximum hand size and taps to add
right.
1 mana of any value.
Any color, yep.
Decanter. Looks like number 2 is upset with me as well. I'm not taking my pick back.
Yeah, exactly. That's number 2. I'm on your side with that one. Decanter is off the list.
Hold on. What are the parameters that we have for this? 3 mana.
It's not
artifact,
but it's not tapping.
It taps for mana.
No,
it absolutely taps for mana.
It has improvise. It's making it cost less. I mean, it's not.
If you tap it for mana, then it counts.
Non-artifact. So you could cast your Sensei's Top with this?
No, I can't.
Oh, so it can't tap for that.
Right.
And you
would we
can't...
say that? Well, no. Are we saying that like the Lotus that only counts your commanders? That'd be a technical rock, but it can only pay for certain spells.
Right.
Right. So this is only pays for different or certain spells.
All right. He's just bending the rules, not breaking them.
What'd you choose? What'd you choose? Is it my turn now?
Yep, it is your turn.
Decanter of Endless?
Yep.
Okay, it's mine. Are you not? You can Decanter of Endless, whatever.
I already had it up. Yeah, I already had it up.
All right. It doesn't, nobody cares about that one. Nobody even likes it.
Number 2 is trying to get us to fight. He said, fight.
If we pick something with a cycle, that just like kind of counts, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was I'm not gonna say
I mean there's only one in here that I would even consider, but I don't think it's gonna make my top 8. So I'm gonna go with an oldie but a goodie. Let's go with Commander Sphere.
Damn it, that was the one I was like, but you don't like using it, so I was like, I have a little bit longer of a time there to do that. All right, so that is number 6. Oh, let me get it up here. Damn it. It's on your side of the bracket, though. So I'll take that. Commander Sphere. Okay, so that moves down to here. Okay.
Pick 7. So Commander Sphere, task for any color that your commander is, and then you can sacrifice it at any time to draw a card.
Ugh.
I assume that everybody plays with this one. Or at least seen it.
I might try to get this here. I don't know if you would pick it, but I like it. So I'm going to do, because it does a lot of stuff, Staff of Completion.
Not even sure I had that one.
That is from new Phyrexia. All will be one. So it's a new one. So I'm going to jump.
I wouldn't have considered that. But you're right. I didn't put it on my list.
Wouldn't consider that. You little turd.
Look.
You are a fucker is what you are. I wouldn't consider that one, even though it taps for mana.
I mean, it has decent flexibility.
That's why I'm gonna take it. And
good job. I'm glad that you picked that one.
Yeah, that's all right. It's on.
I'm glad that you picked that one. That's.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So Staff of Completion. It's you can pay a life, destroy target permanent you own. You can pay 2 life to add a mana. Pay 3 to proliferate. Pay 4, draw a card, and then you can tap 5 mana to untap Staff of Completion.
I like the flexibility of it. It can do a lot of stuff. It hasn't seen a lot of play yet necessarily, but I think it could get there. It's on your side of the bracket. It's going to go against Basalt Monolith at some point potentially.
That's going to be tough. All right, my 4th pick, so 8th overall. How'd you get out of here? All right. Is also a newie, but just way better than Staff of Completion. Patrier's Seal. P-A-T-R.
Yeah, because it's not even on the fucking list. Okay, what do we got? What shenanigans? What is it? P-A what? What is it? What do we got?
P-A-T-R.
Yeah.
A-I-R.
A-I-R.
Yeah, that thing right there.
No, you said P-A-I-R. P-A-T.
P-A-T-R.
Yep.
A-I-A-R.
There you go.
It popped up. It's right there.
Yeah, it did, but you told me the other way.
It's just because I can't read. All right, so
I do. That is on the list. Yeah, it is on the list.
And then you tap for any color, and then you can pay 1, tap it, untap target legendary creature you control.
I do like that one actually.
I do too.
It might go in my Uratet deck because I want him to untap and do his fun stuff. So let me just take that off of there.
Makes sense to me. Untapping is cool.
Where are you? I know it's, oh, there it is. That was one that I actually put a circle next to. Like I have things that I have circles that I'm like, Lowry won't pick these cards, so I can get these later. And that was one of them.
I hope this pick gets number 2 seal of approval.
Yeah,
I got it. All right. Yay.
I know that number 2 will like this one, but I don't know if I want to do that now. Is there anything
I like
else?
that we're just picking for
for number 2.
Wow.
Because you won't pick that one, but we're gonna run out with it not being a 32.
Right,
So it makes
right.
it a
We're
little more
halfway done with this right now.
a little more difficult to get these. I know I can get this one last. I like that one, but I don't know. I think I can get this one second to last. Shoot. And it stays on this side, so it's going against your seal at this point.
It's going to be tough.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick this even though, because going against your seal, it might have a chance, but I'm going to do Midnight Clock.
Ooh, now you are voting. You're picking for number 2's approval.
Yeah, that's number 2's voting for that one. Midnight
Garbage. It's not garbage.
This is an
just
awesome
garbage
card.
that you picked it.
It is. There's enough blue players out there.
Right. It's a good one. Refilling your hand, getting your graveyard shuffled in. I'm not gonna read all that.
Well,
but there's like hours and
at the beginning of each upkeep, you get an hour counter on it, and then when there's 12-hour count, the 12th hour counter is on it. You shuffle your hand and your graveyard into your library, then you draw 7 cards. Exile Midnight Clock. It also taps for a mana, and you can tap 2 in a blue and put a hour counter on it, so you can speed up the process. All right, Lowry, the 10th overall
I don't think I did
pick.
either. I didn't make a joke. I'm not funny right now. All right, 10th overall pick, my 5th pick. What's this one? I kind of like that one. That was a new one for me. I'm going to go with Skyclave Relic.
Ooh,
which is, it has kicker 3.
Yeah, oh, let me pull it up.
Indestructible, taps for any color. And if it's kicked, you make 2 tapped tokens that are copies of it.
You know what's really fun is when you have that with Anointed Procession and Parallel Lives.
I saw that last weekend.
So there is Skyclave Relic. The thing we learned about it, though, is the ones that come into play that are copies of this
Tapped.
come into play tapped.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that, so that threw me off. Okay, so that was number 10, Skyclave.
All right. Yeah, definitely only 16, I'd say.
11. You're not going to pick that one, so I could use that for my last pick. Where would my last pick be? 15, so it'd be on your side going against Basalt Monolith.
Who's using the heart?
Mama.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see here. Damn it. I don't know what I want.
There's so many good ones still left, but they're gonna run out.
Okay, so this next one's gonna be on your side as well.
You have 3 more picks.
That's a good point. What's funny is some of these I'm like, I have stars next to them, but I don't remember exactly everything that's what they do. And Lowry's making that noise because
tell me what you're thinking, and then I'll let you know what it does.
I'm not going to tell you anything. All right. I might as well just pick things that I think are decent. I get this is going against your Basalt.
You only have 3 more picks, and it's the bottom half of the bracket. Like,
yeah, I know.
It's fine. It's fine. Just don't pick the ones I want.
Well, let's get one that gives us more mana. I'll do Worn Power Stone.
Worn. Okay.
You're just a shit talker, aren't you?
I haven't played that since 1998.
Well, a lot of these I haven't played. Almost every single one. Not every single one's a Worn.
I'm just saying.
Power Stone. It is a 3-drop, and it comes into play tapped, and then it taps for 2 mana. So it's a bad Soul Ring.
It's a very bad Soul Ring.
Okay.
Like, almost like you shouldn't compare the two. I'm gonna go with Cursed Mirror.
Damn it! I didn't think you would take a red. What the hell? These are ones I'm just like waiting on. I'm like, there's no way he's taking that. I have another turn to do this one.
Jesus said that he loved it, and I was like, yeah, I agree. I feel pretty good about all these steals.
No, I don't like that. I'm not happy.
Pretty good about that.
Oh, I need to pull that one up. Sorry, hang on. Cursed Mirror.
So, okay, it taps for a red. When it ETBs, it can copy any artifact until end of turn. And it has haste.
Mm-hmm. That was a good pick there, Laurie.
Thank you. You're being very complimentary. I appreciate it.
Well, you're hurting, so I feel bad for you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I feel bad for your mouth. So next one is 13. It'll be going against your Inspiring Statuary. What has a opportunity to take that out? There isn't a lot. Because we got a cheater on our hands. I'm going to do... this one I was going to say for last, but I think this could have a good battle, especially with our D&D players out there. But I'm going to do Vexing Puzzle Box.
Oh, okay.
Don't even know what this card is.
I do not.
So
it's a roll dice one, right?
Yes, it is. It's going against your cheating card. So it can tap for any color mono when it comes into play, and then you roll a 20-sided dice. Whenever you roll one or more die, put a number of charge counters on Vexing Puzzle Box equal to the result. You can tap it, remove 100 of those, and you search your library for an artifact card and put that into the battlefield, then shuffle. And you don't remove it. It keeps going. So it's a mono rock, and you just keep using it and then rolling dice and all that fun stuff.
If I had, all right, I got to figure out. All right. No, yeah, it's something that you can what? Secret your library for an artifact card, put that card on the battlefield, then shuffle. So you can just like cheat a card into play.
Yeah, and it's a mono rock. You can use it as soon as it comes.
No, that's pretty cool. I guess because they're not going to go against each other. There's just the downfall. I got to figure out my last 2 picks. That's probably what it is. I'll probably go that way.
I don't know.
Okay, so since you're gonna go and get something that's gonna cheat you out something, I'm gonna get something that's gonna win you the game. And I'm gonna go with Strixhaven Stadium.
That's a good one. I didn't think you would take that one. Like it doesn't
taps for colorless, and then you put a point counter on it. And whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, remove a point counter from Strixhaven Stadium. But whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, put a point counter on the stadium. Then if it has 10 or more point counters on it, remove them all.
You're making people attack you is what you're doing in that? Right?
This isn't Staple Versus. What are you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What are you doing? You're trying to win the game. We're trying to win the game.
Win the game.
Trying to win the game.
Right.
So I can win the game, and you can cheat an artifact into play on those our 7th picks.
Which I build really good decks so that I can win the game.
No,
the other part of it, Strixhaven, you don't win the game. You just make a player lose the game.
Yeah.
That isn't you winning the game.
That's okay. True. I'm not gonna.
Oh shit! My last.
It's your last pick. This is it. I kind of like having a shorter one, not because it's shorter, but because like it puts pressure on. We're not stretching for picks.
Yeah.
We're like, what are we leaving off the list? And then we're gonna have. Obviously, we're gonna have Bill pissed at us. What's that?
Did you take your pain meds yet?
I did. I did instantly. No, it's starting to feel a bit better.
That's good.
I can tell.
All right. I guess what I will go with. God, I'm battling Basalt Monolith. None of these are gonna beat it necessarily. Beat it.
That's true. I don't think anything here left on list.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with, where did it go? It was Honor Worn Shaku. So I have 2 of those where it's the tapping.
Oh, you went Honor Worn. Okay.
Let's see if we can get it there. Honor Worn.
And so that taps for a colorless, and then you can tap a legendary permanent to untap Honor Worn Shaku. And so that counts like planeswalkers, equipment, lands to untap it. So it gets a little bit different from your first one, but
They're on different sides.
they're both kind of similar.
All right. So what is your last pick gonna do against my chromatic?
That's gonna be a toughie. I kind of want to just represent it, knowing that it's just gonna lose, because I like them. I like them a lot. I know this is leaving stuff on the board. Oh, you got rid of that. So I want to pick Glistening Sphere, the one that, the new one that proliferates. I think I really like that one, but I'm gonna go with Field Mist Border Post. So the Border Post cycle.
Oh, okay.
I don't. So you can tap 1, return.
Is a Border
a
Post
basic
one
land.
word?
Yes.
Maybe I spelled it wrong. Is it BORDER?
So go Field Mist, FIELD.
There we go. Border Post. All right,
Yeah.
they're there.
Yep. So you can pay 1 and then return a basic land to your hand to put this into play tapped. But it can tap for like blue, white, red, green, black, blue, green, white, and white, blue.
But we only have 5 of them.
There's only 5 of them. But I like them. I don't play them enough. But
because they're
I think
bad.
they're really, really cool. I think they're cool. They come into play tapped, but it's only 1, and then like it helps out your landfall if you're into that kind of thing. So all right, I got number 2 on my side again. I think if we're gonna go, if number 2 is the only one voting, I win clearly on this.
He loves my midnight clock, so you know.
That is true. That is true. So what are the matchups?
All right, so we got matchups on the left side of the bracket is Chromatic Lantern going against the Border Posts. Midnight Clock going against Patriarch Seal.
Okay, that'll be a good one.
Then we have Inspiring Statuary going against Vex Puzzle Box. Is that what it was?
Blow out.
Vexing Puzzle Box?
Blow out.
No. You can go search for anything. Yours is
Nobody likes
cheating.
rolling dice.
Everybody likes rolling dice. That's how you start a game. And then the last one on that side is Cursed Mirror going against Decanter, which is a Decanter of the Endless Water. So that should be a good battle there.
That could be all right.
On the other side of the bracket, we have Basalt Monolith, which was Larry's number 1 pick against Honor Worn Shaku. Skyclave Relic going against Staff of Completion. That should be actually a really good battle there. Relic of, what was it? Relic of Legends going against Strixhaven. The Strixhaven Stadium.
I can see that being pretty good.
And then Worn Power Stone going against Commander's Sphere. That one's gonna.
That's gonna be a blowout.
That's gonna blow out. That's our big blowout right there.
It's gonna be a blowout.
I should have gone with something different.
I think Chromatic Lantern's gonna be a blowout too. But
yeah,
I think that's gonna be a fun one. Yeah. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah. So all right. So voting will begin tomorrow afternoonish at some point. You guys will be able to check out YouTube, Twitter, and the Discord. We'll have it all there. And then those of you that are listening. For the audio stuff, it's already out and you can get out there and vote. And then we'll announce the winners next week. With Lowery being recovering, we are cutting this podcast in half. We are only going an hour
Right.
tonight.
I was going to say, it's good to know that my bullshitting adds on like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
God damn.
So that should do it for this week. So next week we'll be doing the results of that. We'll have another topic to talk about. Stump the Smith Savant.
If there's something you wish we would have picked, put it in the comments.
Yes. Tell us how bad we did with not picking.
Tell us how
the
bad
crazy-
we did, especially with Warren Power Stone.
Oh, I don't care. That one's gonna lose anyways. The Commander Sphere. That was my number 3 pick. You took my number 2.
I stole
not
a
number
handful of
3.
yours.
Actually, I wasn't even on there. Yeah, you took like 3, I think, of mine. That
I got
wanted.
at least 3.
Yeah, where
So.
you kept the it's silent when I didn't steal any of yours. But okay, all
You
right.
didn't.
Oh, what a douche canoe.
I don't know if I agree with any of you.
Oh, get back on your meds. All right, that should do it for this week. We will catch you guys next week.
Thanks for listening.
See ya.
Bye.
Suck up.
I love boobs. I'm talking tatas. I love boobs. I'm bonkers for honkers. I love boobs. Thanks for the memories. I love boobs.
That was tough.
It was.
I'll say
I'm
like
glad that we didn't go. I'm glad that we didn't go like the
32.
32. Yeah.
That'll have been a lot.